guys, this is if your sun, moon or rising is in Aquarius. Love and relationships for the 18th to the 24th of May. Let's see what's coming in for you Aquarians. What's coming in for Aquarians? Love and relationships, the 18th to the 24th of May. Ooh, non-prioritization here, mismanagement, not prioritizing a situation or just not effectively managing it with other things going on in your life. Maybe you've got a lot going on and you just can't prioritize a situation, or you feel that you're not being prioritized. A non-prioritization here, or a mismanagement, or a juggling not successfully. Yeah, there could be poor communication within a connection here. Maybe messages that were not favorable, or love just not being offered. Again, there's a mismanagement, a non-prioritization coming out here, or just feeling flustered emotionally with a situation at quite an immature level as well. 10 of Cups, wow. So you could have, there could be situations though going on in the background that are very emotionally fulfilling. I think we've had this before for Aquarius. There's something that's being satiated here emotionally, whether it's a connection coming strong again, or you are in a happy connection, but you just got a lot on and you're mismanaging other areas of your life. What else is coming in for Aquarius? Love and relationships. Wow. Something has not been walked away from that perhaps at some point or sometime felt that it should have been. There's a lot of isolation coming out here as well. Isolated feelings, isolated thoughts, overwhelming burdens, responsibilities, taking responsibility for a situation here. And again, an energy of not walking away from a situation, or somebody not having the balls to be able to confront it. That doesn't have to be negative of such, but what is this, Aquarius, coming out here? 2 tens, the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Clarify that for Aquarius. It's a relationship that's in separation or non-functioning, that may that's got stagnancy around it, but could be set for some kind of change here. Clarify. Yeah, some kind of reactivation here, with a person coming in with maybe a bit of determination and looking for a new beginning, Aquarius. Let's just get to it, Aquarius, and an apology and a confession possibly here, Aquarius. Aquarius, are you gonna have your day in the sun here? Because I know Aquarius's horoscope has been pretty full on the past month or so. Let's see. Let's see what your feelings are towards your person of interest, love and relationships, Aquarius. What is Aquarius's feelings towards their person of interest, love and relationships? Conflicted. You're agitated. You either feel that there's victim persecutor energies coming out here and you're owed an apology or a confession. One of you feel that in some kind of situation here, you either owe it or you're owed one. An apology or a confession, and no more game playing. I think you've been pissed off with somebody here, Aquarius, and you're not playing games. You're not playing games is what I've got coming out. You're not playing games. Anything else? Yeah, you're rational, you're clear, you're nicely logical, you're sitting in your power, Aquarius. Queen of Swords upright. Using your rationale here. Look, courage, grace under fire. Whatever has been putting pressure on you is turning into a diamond, I think. Aquarius here, I think you see things for as they actually are. Yep, you feel like you're victorious, or you're going to be victorious with the situation here. You're either going to get the attention that you deserve or the apology that you want. And there's a coming together and an understanding here. But you're not too sure about if developments will happen. So there's a really interesting energy with your feelings towards somebody here, Aquarius, of non-development. And there's that mismanagement. Can I prioritize this? Do I want to prioritize this? Do I want developments? I know I'm being clearer. I'm being more rational. I'm still agitated or have a frustration here. And I'd like clear movement forwards, I think, is where you're at. There's less feeling here, Aquarius, and more about getting yourself sorted in your brain, I think, if that makes sense, Aquarius. Let's just get to it. Let's just get to it. That's just my grandson in the background. You will hear him from time to time. Let's have a look, Aquarius. What is this person that Aquarius is dealing with? Love and relationships. What are their feelings towards Aquarius? Specifically between the 18th and the 24th of May. What is this person's feelings towards Aquarius? Love and relationships. They either feel like you care still, Aquarius, or they care about you. What is this person's feelings towards Aquarius? Love and relationships. They're stuck. They're thinking of some kind of new beginning here. Again, they feel like they could be victorious. They're being patient. They're trying to work out the bigger picture. Now, this is interesting. This person has a view. This person has a view here. They see something more far-sighted. But they might not be showing any effort or working on this. They could also have allowed a bit of interference in here, possibly. It's very minimal signs of it. It's very minimal energy, so it might just be having the energy of being open to other energies here. Yeah, this person, I think, is open to other energies coming in potentially. And maybe that's why you're quite logical here, Aquarius. Maybe that's why you're having to be quite rational, because you're aware this person might be quite open and loose with their boundaries a bit. What is this person's feelings towards Aquarius? Stagnant. Exhausted. They feel like something is either over or changed here, but it's destiny. This is how it is. How else is this person feeling towards Aquarius? That they want some kind of healing. That they will start thinking about maybe seeing you again if you're a bit estranged here. There's thoughts with this person of either reconciling with you or just at the very least having some kind of contact here. I think they've tried to walk away and they've made a decision. Yeah, I think this person's had a bit of a roving eye. I think, Aquarius, this person has been open to other energies, and I think that's having an effect on this connection, as in their attitude to that, maybe, if that makes sense, Aquarius. There's a lot of lust here, but there's also kind of withholding energies and holding back. Let's have a look at this person's intentions. I feel like this person's a little bit muddled, Aquarius. What is this person's intentions towards Aquarius? Love and relationships, specifically between the 18th and the 24th of May. What is this person's intentions towards Aquarius? They still feel protective towards you, but they're loose in boundaries and morals. So we've got something coming out that's echoing that again. It's like this person is really attracted to you, Aquarius, but they've got cold feet, I think. I think they've got issues around commitment. They're very attracted. Their intention is to be aggravated here. So I think there's an aggravation and a victim persecutor energy coming out with this person. But their intentions is to maybe instigate a way to get towards you. This is somebody taking action with communication here. But there's a fear. There's a fear of stepping into the unknown. So I think this person's intentions is to still feel quite protective of you, to try and sit in an element of feeling that they're in control, but not offer much commitment here, but to still let you know that you're desired. Anything else this person is intending towards Aquarius? They're not reliable. So basically what we're seeing is an unreliability and a blocked individual who is restricted and shows issues around affection here. I think this person cares, but they're challenged by change. They're challenged by the change that's going on. Any advice for Aquarius here in this love and relationship situation? I think something makes you feel unhappy, which is why I think you've had to try and get very rational and logical here and work out what it is you're doing. It's saying that everything is fated with this situation. Aquarius, let that be of comfort. There's fate playing out here. This is all in divine timing, whatever the heck is going on with this situation. I think sometimes you feel like walking, but it's very, very difficult. There's a lot of hidden energies here, and I feel that something